Hello student, welcome to digital classes. This video is for class 6 science chapter number 2. This is the sixth and the final part for this chapter. This is the chapter number 2 component of food. In this video I am going to tell you about the deficiency of carbohydrate, deficiency of fat, deficiency of protein, deficiency of vitamins and deficiency of minerals. First, I tell you the definition of deficiency disease. Disease that are caused by the lack of some particular nutrient in a person's diet are called deficiency disease. Deficiency disease are caused by the lack of nutrients in our diet. Now first the deficiency due to carbohydrate. Carbohydrate are the chief source of energy for the body. The energy produced by carbohydrate are used for our body to perform various tasks. Deficiency of sufficient carbohydrate leads to body weakness, loss of stamina. Carbohydrate is required in about 60%, that is 2000 to 2500 calories by our body. A diet that contains less than the required amount of carbohydrate is called carbohydrate deficiency diet. If a person takes the carbohydrate deficiency diet over a period of time, he or she suffer from general weakness and lack of stamina. Second, it cannot bear any physical or mental strain. Now the deficiency of protein. Protein are bodybuilding food. They can cause serious disease like kwashiorkor and marasmus to small children at the age of 5. If sufficient protein are not given to them, this is the reason why small children are advised to take protein rich diet. Kwashiorkor and marasmus are the protein energy malnutrition, that is PEM, is caused by the deficiency of protein. Kwashiorkor is caused by the deficiency of protein and carbohydrate in diet. These diseases occur mostly in the children of 1 to 5 years of age. A children suffer from kwashiorkor when he is not fed on protein rich mother's milk, means breastfeeding. The children suffer from the kwashiorkor. Show the following symptom. Symptom of kwashiorkor: first, producing belly, brownish hair, dark and scaly skin, stunt growth, underweight, swollen legs, loss of appetite, anemia, mental retardation, reduce resistance. The cure for the kwashiorkor: it can be cured by giving protein and carbohydrate rich food to the patient. The source of carbohydrates are sugar, starch, cellulose. The rich source of protein are soybean, pea, gram, beans, moongs, etc. These are the vegetable protein. Fish, milk, egg, paneer, meat are the animal protein. Now, marasmus. Marasmus is caused by the deficiency of protein and carbohydrate. The symptoms of marasmus are poor muscular development, bone showing, no fat, weak legs, anemia, loss of appetite, grossly underweight, mental retardation, reduce resistance to diseases. And cure for the marasmus can be cured by giving protein and carbohydrate rich food to the patient to cure marasmus. Now I will tell you vitamin deficiency. Due to the vitamin deficiency, vitamins are required by our body in very small quantity for proper functioning of our body. Vitamin help in keeping our eyes, bone, teeth, gums healthy. Vitamins help in the proper utilization of our nutrients. Many vitamins help enzyme in their action. Enzyme make the chemical reaction inside the body fast. Our body can make only two vitamins, vitamin D and K. So vitamins must be present in the food. The disease caused by the deficiency of vitamin are called vitamin deficiency disease. Now I am going to discuss vitamins one by one to understand well and try to learn. First, there is an introduction. Most of the vitamins are not synthesized inside the body, so they need to be supplied via diet. Vitamins also act as cofactor in many enzyme system, so essential for various body functions. Any type of lowered supply of vitamin may lead towards the various diseases. Now I discuss diseases caused by the vitamin one by one. Causes of vitamin deficiency. It occur in alcoholic person. It occur in aged person due to the prolonged dieting or improper intaking of nutritive foods, and in ill person. Now, first we discuss fat soluble vitamins. Vitamin A. The deficiency disease is night blindness, inability to see in the dim light. The symptoms are unable to see in dim light or at night, dryness of cornea, white deposition on conjunctiva. Now, the second fat soluble vitamin is vitamin D. The deficiency disease is ricket, occur in young children, and the symptoms are retarded bone growth due to the reduced calcification. Osteomalacia occur in the adults, mainly in women. Back pain, pain in limbs, and muscular weakness. Vitamin E and vitamin K are also fat soluble vitamin. The deficiency disease of vitamin A is it causes reproductive disorder, loss of sex drive. The deficiency disease of vitamin K is hemorrhage, excessive bleeding from any injury. Symptoms are excessive bleeding from any injury and slow down the rate of clotting. Now the fat soluble vitamins. Vitamin B complex. Vitamin V1. The deficiency disease is beriberi and the symptoms are swelling and pain in leg, dizziness, palpitation, loss of appetite, weak muscles and very little energy to work. I taken from your book this portion. In this we discuss vitamin B2, vitamin B4, vitamin B9, vitamin B12. Now vitamin B2. The deficiency disease is skin diseases and the symptoms are skin disorder, poor growth. Now the vitamin B4. Pellagra is the deficiency disease and swelling swelling and redness of the gums and tongue, skin, eczema are the symptoms for the deficiency of vitamin B4. Deficiency disease of vitamin B9 are anemia. Inhibition of cell division means not proper cell division. Heartburn, constipation, diarrhea, and the symptoms are fatigue, stress relax disorder, soreness of tongue, cracking at the corner of the mouth. Now, the vitamin B12. The deficiency disease is anemia, and the symptoms are pale look, loss of stamina, loss of appetite. Now, the next water soluble vitamin is vitamin C. The deficiency disease of vitamin C are scurvy and skin disorder, and the symptoms are swelling and bleeding gums, poor resistance to cold. And vitamin C is very necessary for the body to increase or build good immune system. Now we will discuss deficiency of minerals. First, we know what is mineral. Inorganic element essential to the nutrition of human. Only 5% body weight is mineral matter, vital to all mental and physical process, play several key role in overall health and well-being, help chemical reaction take place in the cell, help muscles contract, keep the heartbeat, means minerals are required for proper functioning of our body. Minerals do not provide energy but are needed for the proper body growth, repair of tissue, and for the regulation of many body functions. Mineral constitutes means minerals are required for good teeth, bone, tissue and muscles, blood and nerve cell. Minerals are necessary for transmission of message through nerve system, digestion, metabolism, utilization of all nutrients in food, absorption of vitamin. Calcium is needed for vitamin C, zinc for vitamin A, magnesium for vitamin B complex, Se for vitamin E. All minerals needed by the body are classified into two groups. One is the major mineral and second is the trace mineral. In major minerals, sodium, potassium, chloride, calcium, magnesium, phosphorus are there, and in the trace element or trace mineral, iron, zinc, copper, chromium, fluoride, iodine, etc. Calcium is most abundant mineral in the body for bone growth and the formation, blood clotting, nerves and muscle functioning. Now the effect of deficiency: brittle bone, improper heartbeat, muscular movement, excessive bleeding, and the deficiency disease is rickets. Good sources of calcium are milk, yogurt, cheese, egg yolk, beans, nut, green leafy vegetables. Once again, the calcium's deficiency is rickets, poor growth, osteoporosis, tooth decay, mental depression. Now the iron. Combine with protein and copper to make hemoglobin, involved in the transfer of oxygen from lungs to the tissue. Effects of deficiency of iron is fatigue, pale look, and the deficiency disease caused by iron is anemia. Rich sources of iron are red meat, egg yolk, whole wheat, fish, spinach, mustard, etc. Once again, the deficiency of iron are weakness and fatigue, paleness of skin, constipation, and anemia. Phosphorus is the second most abundant mineral in the body, principal mineral of bones and teeth, involved in different metabolic activities, kidney functioning, cell growth, contraction of heart muscles. Now, see, the sources of phosphorus are egg yolk, cheese, milk, cabbage, or green leafy vegetable. Now, the deficiency caused by phosphorus, painful bone, irregular breathing, fatigue, anxiety, numbness, skin sensitivity, change in body weight. Function of phosphorus, function for both and teeth, utilization of carbohydrate and fat, synthesis of protein for growth, maintain and repair cell, production of ATP, energy source of cell. You have read about this in higher classes. Now zinc. The effect of deficiency are vital to immune resistance, wound healing, digestion, reproduction, physical growth, diabetes control, taste and smell, maintaining normal vitamin A level, and uses cofactor for more than 70 enzymes. Good sources of zinc are oyster, red meat, chicken, bean, nuts, dairy products, seafood, etc. Deficiency of zinc causes poor growth, hair loss, diarrhea, delay sexual maturation, impotence, loss of appetite, reduced sense of taste and smell. In our book, the deficiency disease caused by the zinc is anorexia. There is some more minerals also: iodine, chlorine, sodium, potassium, and fluorine. The effect of deficiency of iodine is abnormal growth of thyroid gland, normal abnormal metabolism, and the deficiency disease is goiter. Chlorine. The effect of deficiency is dehydration, extreme weakness, and the deficiency disease is loss of hair, weight loss. Sodium and potassium. Effect of uh, effect of the deficiency of sodium and potassium: dehydration, extreme weakness, and the deficiency disease is hypokalemia. And the last is fluorine. Effect of deficiency is defective teeth, enamels, and tooth decay. And the deficiency disease is tooth decay. I hope everyone understand whatever I taught in this video.